హాయ్ గైస్, వెల్కమ్ బ్యాక్ టు మై ఛానల్. ఎలా ఉన్నారు అందరూ? ఐ హోప్ ఆల్ వి ఆర్ గుడ్. ఓకే, టుడే మనము అప్లైడ్ కెమిస్ట్రీలో ఉన్న ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ అనేవి యూనిట్ వైజ్గా చూసుకుందాము. ఈరోజు వచ్చేసరికి యూనిట్ 1లో మనం ఒక ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ అనేవి చూసుకుందాము కెమిస్ట్రీ. సో ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ వచ్చేసరికి యూనిట్ 1లో డిస్కస్ ద ప్రాపర్టీస్ ఆఫ్ పాలిమర్స్, ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. అండ్ సెకండ్ క్వశ్చన్ వచ్చేసరికి డిస్కస్ ద ప్రిపరేషన్, ప్రాపర్టీస్ అండ్ అప్లికేషన్స్ ఆఫ్ పాలీయూరథేన్స్. థర్డ్, describe the characteristics of biopolymers and their role in medicine. Fourth one, explain compounding of plastics. Discuss the preparation, properties and applications of PVC. Sixth one, give a brief account on fiber reinforced plastics. The seventh one, discuss the effect of structure of polymers on their physical properties. Eighth one, discuss the plastic materials used in electronic gadgets and how they can be recycled. And moving to the another question, that is ninth one, explain biodegradable polymers and their applications. Explain injection and compression molding techniques of plastics. Discuss the preparation and use of bakelite. Write about p-type conducting polymers. Discuss the preparation, properties and application of thiol bunyious rubber. Explain the role of proteins and lipids in biopolymers. Discuss emulsion polymerization, సస్పెన్షన్ పాలిమరైజేషన్. ఇది మనకి యూనిట్ 1లో ఉన్న ది మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్, 15 క్వశ్చన్స్ అన్నమాట. అండ్ మూవింగ్ టు ద సెకండ్ యూనిట్, ద ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఈస్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ సింగిల్ ఎలక్ట్రోడ్ పొటెన్షియల్, కాలోమియల్ సెల్, స్టాండర్డ్ హైడ్రోజన్ ఎలక్ట్రోడ్. And moving to the another question is that's the second question. Explain how proper design prevent rate of corrosion. And then discuss the working of dry cell and its advantages and limitations. And then explain wet corrosion theory. And then explain electrochemical series and their uses. And then explain differential aeration corrosion. And then describe the construction of lithium ion battery. Write the cell reaction and mention applications. Explain the constituents and functions of paints. Discuss the construction of glass electrode. Differentiate anodic and cathodic coatings. Explain electrodeposition, electroless plating. Discuss about fuel cells. And moving to the another question, that is the 13th question. Explain the environmental factors affecting corrosion. Discuss cathodic protection. Discuss the construction of zinc air cells and mention the cell reaction and its applications. Explain passivity and the stress corrosion. These are the second unit, what we must learn and idea about the second unit questions. And moving to the third unit, explain the characterization methods for nanomaterials. Discuss CZO chalcosic crystal pulling and zone refining for preparation of pure semiconductors. Discuss the applications of graphene and fullerene. Explain about junction transistor and diffusion method of semiconductor. And moving to the another question, explain Solzel method for preparation of nanomaterials. Explain PN junction diodes as rectifiers. Explain distillation and epitaxy for preparation of semiconductors. Explain Hall effect and its applications. What are superconductors? Explain type 1 and type 2 superconductors. Explain chalcogen photoconductors. Give a brief account on liquid crystals. Explain the characteristics of electrical insulators and give examples. Explain the applications of CNTS. Explain the application of superconductors. Discuss stoichiometric and controlled valency semiconductor. This is the third unit what we must learn for this unit. And moving to the another unit, that is the fourth unit. Discuss the working of geothermal energy, explain the instrumentation of UV spectroscopy, list the advantages and disadvantages of OTEC, discuss about Frank Kansan principle and explain auxochromes, chromophores, explain the instrumentation and applications of IR, discuss the working of photovoltaic cell and wave power, discuss the laws of absorption and applications of UV spectrometry, discuss the working of hydropower, explain the intensity shifts of UV spectrophotometry, discuss the working of OTEC. And moving to the another question, that is the 11th question. Explain the procedure and applications of CT scan. Explain the applications and limitations of photovoltaic cell. Explain the procedure and application of MRI scan. Discuss the working of geothermal power plants. These are the fourth unit what we must learn in this unit. And moving to the fifth unit, that is the explain the molecular elevators, discuss about characteristics and types of prototype, discuss about natural and artificial molecular motors and machines, explain acid base controlled molecular shuttle, write about linear motions in rotaxanes. Moving to the another question in the fifth unit, what we must learn about this unit is explain the importance of computational chemistry, discuss rotaxanes and catenanes, explain linear motion in rotaxanes. Rotaxanes, this is the most important question in this unit. And moving to the eighth question, define rotaxanes and catenanes as artificial molecular machines. Write about an autonomous light powered molecular motor. Explain the characteristics of molecular motors and machines. Explain Abionetio Studios. This is the fifth unit questions what we must learn for this unit. I hope all we are understood, and I hope this video is helpful to us. Please like this video. If you like this video, some more people were helpful to them. And ఈ వీడియో కనుక మీరు ఫస్ట్ టైం చూసినట్లయితే, దీనికన్నా ముందు నేను ప్రీవియస్ వీడియోస్ చేశాను సి లాంగ్వేజ్కి సంబంధించి కానీ అండ్ ఫిజిక్స్ యొక్క ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ కానీ ఉంది. సో ఫస్ట్ అవి చెక్ చేసి దాని తర్వాత ఇవి చెక్ చేయండి. అండ్ నేను BEEE ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ అనేవి నేను నెక్స్ట్ వీడియోలో పోస్ట్ చేస్తాను. ప్లీజ్ సపోర్ట్ మీ గైస్. I hope all we are understood, and I hope this video is helpful to us. Thank you. These are the important questions what we must learn in chemistry subject. Thank you guys. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys.